You look neither timid nor redeemed.
The waters seem unsettled. Trent.
Take me to the other side.
Time's up. Ready to go.
How many times are you going to ask me that?
A drink.
What is it?
Farewell.
The waters seem unsettled.
Nothing to do. Perhaps you'd settle down here. We could use a warrior for protection. I'm glad we can't produce bricks.
What do you want to hear about?
Farewell.
You look neither to merry.
In the war, I served under
What's
Bronibor
this?
in the PFI. Halt! No passage through here.
Keep your shirt on. Can I ask why?
Not even the Emperor of Nilfgaard can pass. Captain's orders.
Why wouldn't you let the Emperor pass?
Those are my orders.
Now I see why we won the war.
That would never happen back home in Redania.
Transport services at the best prices.
Take me to the other side.
Times are wasting. Made up your mind?
How many times are you going to ask me that? To the swamp.
Vizima grows and requires bricks. More elves in the area. I fear they plan some ill.
Our children die frequently because we live in the swamp.
The Water Lords and I!
Kalkstein, an alchemist, claims you know about the tower's mage and its sentry.
A powerful sorcerer once lived in the swamp, an apprentice his only companion. All changed when a woman entered his life.
A fairy tale beginning.
But the end differs, for a wicked woman she was. He fulfilled all her wishes and she took advantage of his might.
Who was the woman?
Unimportant.
I'm listening.
Blind love spelled the mage's demise. He called upon forces he could not control and died.
What about the guard?
The mage's lover could tell fortunes, and the mage created a deck of extraordinary tarot cards. He illustrated a future event on each card.
And?
Golems guarded the mage's dwelling. Those spared the ravages of time survive at the cemetery, where they remain motionless.
One of them is the guard?
Yes, the most powerful golem acted as sentry. The tower card depicts how the golem can be revived. In turn, this will open the tower anew. Take this card. I no longer need it. Pray and you shall be elevated. Humble yourselves and the world shall be yours. The Water Lords and I.
Let's discuss a job.
Please help. One of our children is missing. The boy has always returned quickly until now.
Perhaps the water beast ate him.
Blasphemy. The druids must have him to transform into a dryad.
All right, I'll look for the boy.
We could use more rain.
What was that?
The Water Lords and I. Flaminum. The waterlord. The waterlords and I. Pray and you shall be elevated. Humble yourselves and the world shall...
In our village, the leader is the only woman to leave her home often. If you have coin, I'll teach you to recognize the swamp herbs.
How much?
50 orens. Honey will do too. My children love sweets, but I dare not search for wild bees. Exactly what I thought. I'll tell you about swamp herbs now.
I'm listening.
There's begatic, a valuable plant used to produce hallucinogens. Ordinarily a water plant, but here there's a type that grows on land with useful blossoms. There's also a special variety of fool's parsley. The leaves contain fibres used in weaving magical shirts. If a man transformed into a swan dons this shirt, he'll regain his human form. If you venture out into the swamp, you are bound to encounter a plant known as crow's eye. To my eye, its form resembles the cypress. The roots of the crow's eye are large and have medicinal value, so the plant is worth gathering, if only for that use. That's all I know.
Thanks.
Exactly what I thought. I'll tell you about swamp herbs now.
I'm listening.
There's begatic, a valuable plant used to produce hallucinogens. There's also a special... If you venture out... That's all I know.
Thanks.
Our children die frequently because we live in the swamp.
I can't meditate with the fire out. Seems I have to light it first. Huge trees, strange symbols, tamed beasts, even a dryad. This must be the Druid's Grove.
What is it? What is it?
Aren't those wyverns?
Wyverns indeed.
How did you master them?
Tamed them through hard work. I guarantee they're not drugged or their wings clipped. See for yourself.
Any accidents?
Only the fool who tried to brush a wyvern's teeth.
I see.
Any other questions?
Farewell.
What is it?
I seek a boy missing from the brickmaker's village.
I've not seen him.
The brickmakers claim you changed children into dryads.
Fools! Only adults are accepted here. Children would only trouble us. As for dryads, ask them yourself.
Farewell.
The circle of power renders the soil fertile.
Windblade.
I seek a boy. The brickmakers claim druids seized him to transform him into a dryad.
Only girls can be dryads, no boys here.
Just wanted to make sure.
I would show you where young dryads come from, but
Yes?
I wish to remain faithful to the Brokilon tradition. We only take in men to procreate, and just the strong and agile. We want the girls born of their seed to inherit their father's fortitude.
I've been accused of many things, but lack of physical prowess is not among them.
I believe you. But the ritual requires a man to prove himself a skilled hunter. Bring me a wolf's pelt. You have proved yourself a skilled hunter. Yet one obstacle remains.
What's that?
Witchers are sterile. We dryads don't acknowledge intimacy without procreation.
Intimacy without procreation can be good.
How?
Sex is pleasure, and pleasure is good.
Couples lost in pleasure become prey for monsters.
A couple entwined might mix the soil they lie upon, giving improved plant growth.
Nonsense. Come back when you're wiser.
In wed streda kemu en kerme.
Windblade. I'm still angry.
Welcome to the Druid's Grove, traveler.
Greetings.
Marvelous place. I come here when I need to think, and the peacefulness helps clear my mind. Even a witcher is welcome here.
One more word about my accepting my otherness and finding the home I never had, and I'll cry like a baby.
Sarcasm only serves to expose your inhibitions.
Ooh, an elven psychoanalyst.
I spent decades among humans. I find your kind as complicated as the schematics of a flail.
Decades? Live that long among humans, you're bound to become more like them than you ever wanted to be.
Are you speaking from experience, Monster Slayer?
A sharp wit. I'm Geralt.
My name's Yavin.
Let's talk.
Yes.
I'm looking for witcher's work.
Then I'll ask you a favor. I need a letter delivered to Vizima, where I'm not welcome. As a witcher, you should find little difficulty tending to monsters on the way and avoiding trouble with the guards at the city gates.
Who's the letter to?
I'd be obliged if you could deliver it to Vivaldi, a dwarf living in town, and then return his reply to me.
I'll do it. I'm going to Vizima anyway.
Thank you. Yes.
What can you tell me about your kind? What makes you elves tick?
Let us pray beneath the trees, for the trampled heather, for blood that has been shed, for fate that has been destroyed.
I'm not sure I'm understanding this.
For death inflicted by sword, for the pain of others and our own.
What can you tell me about your kind? What makes you elves tick?
Let us pray beneath the trees, for the trampled heather, for blood that has been shed, for fate that has been destroyed.
Nice and to the point. Farewell.
Are you a fool seeking a magical strength-giving beverage? The circle of power renders the soil fertile.
I'm still angry. What, White Wolf?
The Water Lords and I!
The druids didn't take your boy. If I find him, I'll see to his safe return.
The boy is gone. A warning to all. We must prepare.
Prepare for what?
The Water Lords and I! Aminum gual eth.
What do you want?
Take me to the other side.
Time is money. Made up your mind? Ready to go?
I wouldn't have paid you otherwise. Take me to town.
Like the look of me?
You're huge and ugly. Ew, you're weird.
Sorry, I got lost in thought.
About the tower.
Yes?
Vasca helped me locate the tower tarot card. It describes how to wake the sentry.
Let's see this card. Interesting. Much depends on interpretation, but I think I understand. Alchemists find it easier to understand other alchemists.
Enlighten me.
The sentry can only be woken if it's near the tower, which it is, and by using a lightning rod.
A lightning rod?
The drawing depicts a man in a crown, a reference to King Herman the Mad?
Who's Herman the Mad?
Herman used to ascend a tower during storms and insult the gods. A hostile faction carried out a coup by removing the lightning rod from the tower.
An interesting story.
You'll need a device that attracts and conducts lightning. Put plainly, a solid metal rod. A good smith should be able to forge one for a decent price.
What next?
Yes, we'll need a thunderstorm, but I have no idea how to make Mother Nature cooperate.
I'll think of something.
When you have everything, attach the lightning rod to the sentry. Energy from the lightning bolt will revive the golem.
What next?
No idea, but you'll manage. If you kill the golem, you'll be able to make a rare potion requiring his heart. Here's the formula.
We'll see.
Sorry, I got lost in thought.
What do you need?
Show me your wares.
Mr. Chive says you're right and honourable, so I see no reason not to trade. Here you are.
Need something?
Will you sell me your wares?
Zoltan praised you, so we can trade. If you care to buy something, see my apprentice. I do the forging and handle special orders.
Would you make me a lightning rod? A long metal.
I know what one is. We used them in Mahakam when humans still prayed to storms. You haven't learnt much about lightning rods since.
Can you make a lightning rod?
Are you trying to offend me, or can't you control what you say? I can, for 50 orens.
Deal.
Come back later. I'm getting out of here. Need something?
The lightning rod?
It's ready. 50 orens.
$50 orens, like we agreed.
Need something?
Will you sell me your wares?
Zoltan praised you.
Not enough prejudice. Not enough prejudice.
Be alert.
The water seaman said. Trent,
Take me to the other.
times are...
How many times?
People claim we burn intruders, we trap in wicker cages. Nonsense. Are you a fool seeking a magical strength-giving beverage?
Gwynblade.
Gwynblade. What's that mean?
White Wolf.
You know me?
Your name precedes you.
You may know more than me. I remember nothing of my past.
Some things are better forgotten. Nevertheless, I do feel sorry for you.
Can you help?
Sadly, no. Perhaps my sisters from Brokilon could help, but they are far away.
Tell me about your lives.
Brochelon is our home, Ithlin our lady. We live in harmony with the forest, flowing through the thickets and knowing the forest's secrets.
Are you happy?
Like humans, we have joys and sorrows, though our end is near. The war with the humans continues, and our numbers diminish.
Tell me about Brochelon.
Brochelon is the Dryad homeland, a wilderness untouched by humans. Those surrounding Brochelon wish to claim our forests, and thus humans and Dryads fight continuously along the borders.
Who is winning?
Our archers are matchless, but how long can we resist the brute force that rendered humans the world's rulers?
So you agree with the elves and dwarves fighting for independence?
Those children? They have long forgotten the struggle's meaning, craving blood and revenge, having only contempt for humans. They fail to see they begin to resemble the humans themselves. We merely defend our home, Gwynblade, and have no ambition of driving humans into the sea.
Why don't you reach a compromise with the humans?
Ha! You treat concessions as weaknesses and believe acts of goodwill are traps. You will never accept our otherness.
Tell me about your lives.
Brochelon is our home, Ithlin.
Are you happy?
Like humans, we have joy.
Tell me about Brochelon.
Brochelon is the Dryad homeland, a wilderness untouched.
Who is winning?
Our archers are matchless, but how long can we resist the brute?
That's sad.
Gwynblade.
What are you doing here?
'Tis a secret. Though I'm taking the chance to visit this grove of old, beautiful trees.
Farewell.
People claim we burn it. What was that recipe? A double dose of hellebore and a dash of chopped fool's parsley? Yes, this potion might prove useful.
Why did you give me a potions formula?
You aid the brickmakers. I thought you could use the assistance. It's called the Willow and will raise your resistance to being stunned and confused. Very useful when you deal with brickmakers.
Thanks.
Are you a fool seeking a magical strength-giving disease supposedly consumes the city? Alas. What is it?
You druids control nature's forces, right?
No, we cannot. Rather, we live by its rhythms.
You train wild animals, and you can stir up a storm?
No, I mean yes, but not by force.
Well, I need a tempest with thunder and lightning. Can you create one?
I can, but as I said...
I'll pay. Call it a donation toward the prevention of further devastation of the environment.
500 orens.
That's too much.
Things are getting more expensive, and we have to live somehow.
500 it is.
Come back when you're ready.
Here's 500 orens. I await my storm.
It's no easy feat. I'm no common mage, harnessing storms with absurd stone posts.
I'll be looking for those storm clouds.
I know your intention, Witcher, and I would prepare. Imbibe some of those potions, for you'll need them.
A witcher without potions is half a witcher druid.
seek? You bother me.
What do you mean?
Some of our greatest died combating humans. First when your kind arrived in these lands, then recently when we again concluded we couldn't abide mankind's tyranny. Have you seen fenowed flowers? You couldn't find one because you can't distinguish it from common plants.
You're blinded by hatred. I've picked fenowed.
Show me. I sense it will be something amusing. Go to hell! What do you seek?
What do you mean?
Some of our greatest died combating humans. First when your have you seen fenowed flowers? You couldn't find one because you can't distinguish it from common plants.
You're blinded by hatred. I've picked fenowed.
Show me. I sense it will be something amusing. Go to hell! When will this end?
All the Sephiroth are set, but the value's vibrating like mad, so the spell must be working. The tower door should be open. I can't wait to see Kalkstein's reaction.
Aren't you eager to learn the truth?
I'd rather stay focused. Should I get the book from the tower?
Yes, hurry. We can't let Kalkstein get ahead of us. I hope that murderer swallowed the bait.
I think I made sure of that.
Aren't you eager to learn the truth?
I'd rather stay focused. Should I get the book from the tower?
Yes, hurry. We can't let Kalkstein get ahead of us. I hope that murderer swallowed the bait.
I think I made sure of that.
You'll soon learn the truth. Excited?
More than you think. Just one question. Where did you get the idea to assume Raymond's identity?
Clever. From you, of course. He was getting close and you trusted him. I would have been foolish not to take advantage of the situation.
Did you forget it would put you face to face with a Witcher? Well, I'd be foolish not to take advantage of this situation. Enough chatter. Now kindly lead me to where you've hidden the items stolen from Kaer Morhen.